Have you seen the movie LightYear? That's that, I guess, kind of a spin-off from Toy Story. Anyways, the whole kerfuffle is the kiss. The kiss apparently ruffled a lot of feathers. Schools, they don't even want to play it. This is a franchise, if you want to call it that, a movie series for children, right? I mean, parents love it, the adults love it, but they love it because they can take their kids and they can also enjoy it as well. And for the most part, if you're like me, around my age, you grew up with it, right? So, this is what's got a lot of people turned off. I always think how influential are movies, right? How influential are they? Like, can you watch something once and then that can change the entire way you view things? Now, this is from an adult's perspective. Obviously, all the hoopla is about the kids, and we know that children are very impressionable. But I think we got to give kids more credit, man. Like, kids are getting smarter and smarter. Almost, I don't, every day is like an exaggeration, but I swear every year I read some article where some prepubescent teenager child is graduating Harvard or something crazy like that. Like, stop making it seem like kids are dumber than they actually are. In fact, if you have a child now, you probably know for a fact that that's just not the case. And this is not you playing favorites with your kid. Oh, my kid is so smart. No, just kids are smart, man. They absorb information. This is what they do. This is why they tell you teach your kids multiple languages. Teach them how to write, addition, etc. Because they're a sponge. Play instruments. They're a sponge, right? And it's 2022, and we got a lot of stuff going on, so they soak all that up. Anyways, I say all that to say, I don't think a kid is gonna look at a cartoon because that's what it is. I mean, it's, CGI, whatever you want to call it, but it's still a cartoon. I don't think they're going to look at that and be like, oh, and then form an opinion. I don't think they're going to think anything, right? Personally. So I don't see what the hoopla is. Again, I feel like people are blowing this thing way out of proportion, as I knew they, and maybe this was calculated by Pixar. I don't know. Like, when did this movie actually come out? Let's take a quick look at that. LightYear. I know it came out in 2022, so it did come out this year. Let me just go quickly to here we go. June 17th, it was released in Canada. June 17th. Does anyone know what Pride Month is? You guessed it, June. So maybe this was calculated by the production company. They put it out for a two-pronged reason, in support of Pride Month, but also because they know people are going to respond to it, or at least they would have the response. You have to know that this company, they anticipated the response they're getting. You'd be stupid not to think that, right? Like, you'd have to know that they planned for this. And then, of course, the pro-Pride community, they are going to respond to that criticism. And what does this do? This gets everybody talking about the movie, which is just good for the movie. Of course, I'm going off on a tangent here. Maybe this was not the case at all, and their intentions were 100% pure. I don't know. I just know it's entertainment, and they just want to make as much money as possible. So whatever you got to do. But my own personal opinion, if I wasn't clear enough, I think people are blowing it out of proportion, man. It's a kiss. It's a same-sex kiss. Your children, including my own, they're gonna see it. It's going to happen to them. You might say, well, I don't want it to happen until they're adults, until they can break it down. And like I said earlier, they're smarter than you think. So, viewing public, what are your thoughts, man? Do you think that this movie should be banned? Are you okay with your child watching this movie? Nothing else. Don't respond with, oh, I don't think my children are ready to. No, just the movie. Just this movie. Do you think your child can watch this movie and just say, it was a movie, and not walk away with some other hidden message that, they were trying to sneak in there. Leave it in the comments, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys are crazy. Oh, and by the way, yeah, the original Buzz Lightyear, right, from Home Improvements, that guy, he was a drug mule. You know who I'm talking about. Gotta be careful with the names here because I don't want to, our videos are getting flagged and all that stuff. All right, deuces. Fuck it. It was Tim Allen.